Little Red Riding Hood. Once upon a time, once upon a time, there lived a girl with a riding hood of red velvet. She liked it so well that she would never wear anything else. For this reason, for this reason, many folk call her Little Red Riding Hood. The close, those closest to her, however, called her Red. One day, Red's mom asked her to take some cake to Grandma, who was not well. Go quickly through the woods. Do not leave the path, and do not talk to strangers, Mom said. I'll take good care, great care. As Red entered the woods, however, she met a wolf. Red did not know what a wicked creature he was, so she did not worry him. Such a beautiful morning, the wolf said with a smile. Where are you going, child? To my grandma's, Red, Red, Red answered politely. My grandma's not feeling well. Well, Red explained. Yesterday was baking day, I explained. Like yesterday, so I'm taking her cake. Wolf grinned in approval. Where does Grandma live? He asked Max. Farther in the woods, under two large oak trees, Red said. Wolf's belly grumbled. His brain raced. He would eat Grandma for lunch and Red for dessert. To catch both, though, he knew he must act quickly. Ah, springtime, said the wolf. How sweetly the little birds sing. Have you noticed the pretty flowers all around you? Grandmas love wild flowers. If I were you, I'll pick a bunch for yours. Red listened. The birds did sing sweetly. Red looked around her. The flowers were pretty indeed. She bent down to pick one. Have a nice visit, cried the wolf as he hesitated away. Red wandered from path into the woods to search for flowers. Whenever she picked one, she spotted an even prettier one farther off the path. She wandered and picked and wandered. Meanwhile, the wolf sprinted straight to Grandma's house. Knocked under two large oak trees, and knocked at the door. Who's there? Called the grandma, lying sick in her bed. It's Red, cried the wolf in a high, sweet voice. I've brought something good to eat. Lift the latch and come in, called Grandma. I'm too weak to get up. Wolf lifted the latch. The door sprang open. Without another word, he went straight to Grandma's bed and swallowed her whole. Then he dressed himself in Grandma's cap, climbed into her bed, and drew the curtains. When Red had picked enough flowers, she set out again for Grandma's house. When she arrived at Grandma's cottage, under 3 large oak trees, she was surprised to see that the door was open. A feeling of dread flooded her as she stepped inside. What does dread mean?
Oh, it's not dread. Dread mean
Intense fear? Dread flooded as she stepped inside. "Good morning," she called, but no one answered. So she went to the bed and drew back the curtains before laying very straight indeed. "Oh, Grandma," Red cried, "what big ears you have!" "All the better to hear you with, child," the wolf said. "Oh, Grandma," Red cried, "what big eyes you have!" "All the better to see you with, child," Wolf said. "Oh, Grandma," Red cried, "what a big, terrible mouth you have!" "All the better to eat you with," Wolf roared. One of the bound, he leapt out of the bed and swallowed Red up red. Flowers, cake, and all. Belly now full. Wolf lay down again on the bed and drifted to sleep. Inside Wolf's stomach, it was dark and cramped, but Red managed to reach and squeeze Grandma's hand. Grandma squeezed back. Neither spoke. The only sound came from above, and its resembling roll thunder. Yeah, I'm just closing my gecko's enclosure. When Red raised her hand, she could discern a wee light leaking down Wolf's throat. Then she understood Wolf was snoring with his mouth opened. By inch, Red lifted her, but quiet yet in front of the flowers. She tickled Wolf's throat. Once, twice, thrice. He coughed once, twice, thrice. He kept on coughing until he coughed Red up. When the last he did, Red held tight to Grandma's hand and pulled her out. They fastened Wolf, still asleep, to Grandma's bed. Then Grandma and Red settled down for a nice long chat. They drank tea and ate cake. Then the wolf awoke from his nap. You can be sure he didn't get any.